battle continues at the Alutaguse Open.
Alutaguse, but Altoona, I love it. I love Altoona. Maybe it stays. Yeah. And I love this shirt actually from the guy here on the right-hand side.
The flower shirt, absolutely.
So we are here, Dave Lizotte and Jan Bäss from Bremen for the PDGA Euro Tour, and we're commenting on this back nine of this fantastic tight race in the Alutaguse Open.
Final round. Sorry.
Presented by Innova Discs. It is the final round, Dave. Yeah, you're right.
I was so excited. I just blurted it out.
And they are excited too, which is correct. It's the just behavior.
Nice to see a little crowd following the lead group that is consisting of Mauri and Thomas and Tuomas and Elias.
Yes, but Hannah from the chase card actually snuck into the top 4.
Yeah.
We will see what's going to happen.
So, thanks MDG Media for doing this entire production. And let's have a look at hole 10, which is a par 332 meters downhill with an absolutely stunning green. I really like this green. I think that's a work of art. Beauty.
That is a work of art.
Love it.
So in case you haven't seen it, we have a bullseye that's consistent of stones, and we have a circle one surrounded by stones. So we don't need lines on this. We just need good hyzer shots.
Yep, here comes the first. And that looks a little short, so he's gonna gotta have a little bit of work left for his birdie. How'd this hole play, hole number 10?
Hole number 10 is slightly under par, minus 0.16.
Okay.
So there are way more birdies than bogeys.
And if there's any wind to be mentioned, it would certainly be a little more out here in the open. This is one of the first holes where the players get completely out into the open. And that is so a story I just made up. I have no idea. But it looks like they're throwing out into the open, so I'll say this is the most open hole on the course.
You know what? I'll check up on the caddy book, and if you are right, look at that. The overall view of the caddy book, hole number 10, it's pretty open. There's no forest.
Yeah.
Or at least it's not mentioned. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that looks pretty open.
It is open.
So if there is wind out there, this is where it's going to be swirling around, and something seems to have given the players trouble.
Bad
so, yeah. Horrible kick, but no real OBs to mention on this hole. Tight left there are, but compared to some of the other holes.
Yeah, there will be plays lesson to the game here.
So, looks as if we're getting a show of long distance putts. We didn't even bother.
It's more a puff than a putt.
Yeah, he just...
Lay up.
Yeah, just lay it up. Thomas is going for it. Just a little short, stays on top of the rock. He can't understand it. It's like, wow, how is this not working?
You heard that so often from Simon, I think. How did that not go in?
I don't know.
I heard it often.
Yeah, from Simon, yeah, like, what? How can I be so bad at this sport, eh?
Well, tap, 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 tap in.
So it looks as if we have a par T frame.
Well, that's the best you can get out of this hole.
Yeah.
We are having a tight hook. This one. You get to get through the tunnel, out there, and then sharp left. Really sharp left. And up that hill. We've seen Sepp Popayu, who knew a shortcut, and he just came out. And I really wonder if our Finnish friend, who just has lost contact with the lead 3, Elias, will pull this stunt like Seppo did.
Yeah.
Everybody else will just play straight, I'm thinking, and you see this little Mando sign on the left. Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, you don't need really that much more than just getting out of that tunnel, which is crazy long, actually, and uphill and tight. So This is a real workout. You really have to throw straight here, which, as we all know, is one of the most difficult shots.
Not for everyone, though.
Well, that
Mauri.
was tight. It looks as if he hit more than his fair share of branches, but managed to sneak through. It's got a solid hyzer around the corner to get it onto the green.
Come on, Elias. Oh, no. He's, yeah, sidearm, safe shot.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought he would have been able to pull the stunt.
Nope. That looks as if it's faded off onto the right. But there's no OB on this hole, so you can go as far into the bushes as you want.
Tuomas.
That looks nice. Oh, I thought he was going to get cut up in the corner, but he's gotten a little shafted behind that tree. We'll see how much it's in the way.
See that? The guy in the pink. And this one also. They're all pointing up there and thinking, why didn't they just go over? What were you saying, Dave?
I forget.
Okay.
It was way more than 5 seconds ago, dude.
We don't know what happened. No. We keep that a secret.
Yeah. So it looks as if Tuomas has avoided being directly under the tree and has a pretty simple, straightforward hyzer shot, which you can hopefully get in the circle. Almost makes it into the bullseye. That's absolutely good enough. Should be anyhow.
Where are my keys? Where are my keys? Oh, there. Just saw the spectator.
Yeah.
Okay, Thomas. If you want to win this should be close. It is close. You got 8 holes to go, including this one. And you're trailing.
All right.
All good.
Three really good shots, yeah.
All good. Just Elias.
Yeah, he had a little bit of difficult time, but he's just going to lay it right under the basket into the bullseye, or close enough.
Taking his par.
And the players should be able to clean up for some birdies and some pars.
Well, hopefully. We got 3 birdie chances. Come on, we want to see some great sport here.
Yeah, these got to go in.
Convert.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, these are all middle of the green. These are must-makes at this point, at this stage of the game.
That's why. The fewer holes you have, the more the nerves start to rattle.
Yeah. Boom.
Nice. It's glad. I'm happy that they have their nerves in there under control. Yeah. Easy. So they played better than the rest.
Was it over par for most of the other players?
That's right.
Yeah, it's a tough hole.
Double bogeys. Yeah. Like if you can make it out of the chute. Hole number 12. It's a par 4.
Yeah.
203 meters. And of course, tons of OB on the left, on the right, in the front, in the back.
And it gets tighter the longer you go.
Yes, sir. And it's not just hammer it up there because, as you can see, there are packs just outside circle 1 on the right-hand side. And if you think these OB lines are just like random, no, they're actually protecting other holes.
Of course, yeah.
Like as you can see on the left-hand side here, there's hole 3 of this beautiful course.
Yeah, that one with the fence in front of the green, right? That was on the front 9, yeah. Wow, how athletic that was that.
Will it come back?
That's a little left, but he appears...
To me, it looked over the packs, but hey.
We had no sign from the producers. A little bit hard to tell from this angle. That's right in the middle of the fairway.
That's solid.
Nice solid shot from Elias right down the middle, staying out of trouble.
Yeah. There's one way to come back into the game, and that's playing solid.
Hey, on a side note, Jan.
Yes, sir.
When I see a park like this, I mean, just look around. Look at the beautiful fairways everywhere, left, right, center. And I'm just wondering, before disc golf, why do they build parks like this? Like just a bunch of fairways for not playing golf? How beautiful is that? Just a park, no?
Probably did Nordic skiing and nothing in the summer.
Yeah. Interesting.
And that is strange because
I mean, you could almost build a ball golf course there with the size of some of those fairways. And it looks as if you can play at night because there's actually lanterns up all over the place. A little light. Street lights.
I wonder
where there's no streets.
How much they spray the light, though. It looks not really spready.
Well, we'd have to go there and find out, I guess. Solid putt from Tuomas.
This might be a star frame. No. What did I forget? Oh yeah, he must have been OB.
I guess that was the thing, right?
Yeah.
That it was OB and...
but 3 shots for everyone.
Yeah.
On the devil's hole.
Because it was 666 feet, right?
That's right.
And we all know what that means.
No, don't mention.
Don't mention the devil. Right on. So basically a birdie frame, but one of them had OB on the first shot, so he had a par. But here's a nice little representation, I guess, of the USDGC famous hole.
That is.
But I mean, you can't call every triple Mando a copy of the USDGC.
Well, there's always an original, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But as we were featuring German courses before, like with the Eagle, we had a triple Mando in southern Germany with the famous course. Oh, that is...
Oh, it's the top.
It's safe, though.
It's safe, yeah. The famous course you were talking about in southern Germany and something with
Hellstein's
famous, yeah.
Hasselbach Hoffest.
Ah, yeah. Oh, and this also looks...
What is this?
Horrible. So it looks as if the players are having difficulty on hole 13.
Which is, just to remind you, 88 meters straight.
And most of the players played this hole played slightly under par. And now we have from the lead group 3 players who have,
Mauri, there's a gate opening.
Missed the Mando.
Time.
And that is pumped right down the middle. There we go. Good enough.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 player from 3 to get in the circle. Oh, we'll see what the other players have left over. It looks as if Thomas Gilbert landed basically right in front of the door, so... Yeah, good run, I guess.
Well, easy 3. This will put some pressure on Mauri.
Yeah.
And it is makeable.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Great putt from Thomas.
And I like that Mauri is clapping right away. Look at that, how he feels into this putt.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's one of the great things about the sport is it's just impressive to see a nice throw no matter really who's doing it. And it's always... it also makes you feel good to enjoy someone else's throw, even though it's a competition, huh? Really nice little cut roller.
Really nice.
To get into the I think everybody in the world thought that was going to fall out right, but managed to keep it in. Solid putt too. It's also going like 56 kilometers an hour.
Mr. Luukkonen thought, oh, maybe I overdid it.
Yeah.
But
Mauri was the only one who made it onto the green, right?
Yeah, this is...
Or was that Elias? No, it was Mauri who made it in, right? Mauri. Taking a little bit more time than usual on this putt. Oh no. Oh no, come on. Oh, what a bad time for a slip up. That's unfortunate. And especially since Thomas is already in with his birdie and as we gain the lead, actually, at this point.
That is a change here. That is the change of lead.
Wow, these putts are going in fast. So a lot of these players are just hammering it in. I've noticed that a lot with a lot of Scandinavian players.
Steroids.
Is it still okay to say Scandinavian for all the northern countries there?
Please, yeah.
Please, huh? Yeah. It's still okay.
That's where the music comes. So in case you didn't follow, you wake up now after this music clip, and this is hole 1407 meters, straight up there, OB on the left, on the right, and behind the basket. It plays a little easier actually than the par, so I would suggest the lead card is ready for birdies.
Absolutely. It's interesting to have a hole that the entire fairway is left to right and the green is also tilted left to right, which makes actually landing quite difficult. I'm surprised this played under par, actually.
Well, if you don't place your drive there where Thomas chose to drive, it's even worse.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well.
So we might be getting some red on the back nine scorecards now. So far we've been clean. And that looks just fine. Just straight, eh? Nothing. No left, right, anything. Just straight at it.
107, probably plays like 120 or 115, slightly uphill, but yeah.
What a nice shot that was.
That was awesome.
Would have liked a replay on that. And that is in danger of staying in the circle.
Yes.
I have to reverse psychology. Danger of staying in the circle.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Thomas doesn't even
notice he isn't even. Actually, that was Thomas, right?
That's right.
Okay.
And that's Tuomas.
And he's going for a good bid. But has to go for it now, eh? Uphill, slight wind against you, and it's
this is
5 holes left.
To regain the tie.
Final round, so every point counts now. No.
In the front nine, Mauri made these putts.
Yeah.
Something happened.
Well, long day, hot weather, pressure building up.
Yeah.
I don't know how much league group tournament experience Mauri has, so and that's basically all it comes down to. Yeah. Once you're over 1,000, 1,010, 1,015 rated player, then it basically just comes down to what's between your, what's on your mind and what kind of condition you're in. But no harm. A lot of pars, 1 bogey, for which I am eating one of those totally yummy caramel vanilla licorice worms.
You do that. I'll just tell everyone that there is a hazard zone in this 222 meter hole 15, and seriously, look at that green. It's
nuts.
Horrifying.
It is. It's really hard to land.
On the edge.
Yeah.
And of course, when you roll, you're probably rolling into the OB zone. And the further out the drive goes to the right, the longer you can drive. So this looks good to me.
Yeah, it's hard, a little bit hard to tell with the stakes all over the place there. I'm not quite sure what they're for, but
yeah, we mentioned that.
There's some yellow stakes in the middle. Sorry.
No, they're red. They're yellow on the caddy book, but they're red on the field there. I think the red sticks mark the hazard. Like this is probably a hazard landing.
Yeah. Okay. Anyhow, tremendous amount of course preparation has gone in. So big shout out to all the crew, the tournament direction crew who put on this tournament. Lots of really nice views, nice scenes, cool baskets, nice tee-offs. Bit of a crowd came out to watch, which is always nice to have some people watching. And
yeah, perfect.
I might as well mention at this point also that there's a link in the description for a questionnaire that the production team of More Disc Golf would be so happy to have you have a look at and fill out and comment and send in your thoughts and ideas about how they can make their production better if you so feel, and what you find good, what you find not so good. They'd be really happy to work on the content and make sure that you are getting what you want.
And growing the sport means also growing the potential of more people wanting to watch this. So you're utterly invited to make this a better production. And you can.
As long as they don't say the commentators suck.
Yeah, you should be quiet about
Well, I mean, you could say it, but geez, I'd feel really hurt.
It doesn't help. we gotta stick.
So anyways, back to the game.
Oh, just over.
Made it over.
Just over.
Just the name of the tournament, Alutaguse. Hey, how cool is that? What a cool name for a place. Way up in Estonia, just...
Oh, that was a perfect line.
Just a few kilometers away from the Russian border, I believe, here in Estonia, isn't it?
That is right.
Huh. Bit of a scary putt for Thomas. Wow. That was a par save. So, yeah, I guess he was in the hazard zone.
Yeah.
So, wow.
But confidence is building up in Thomas. He's widening his shoulders.
Airballed it.
And saying, I'm in the lead here. I make the putts that count. And this putt is going towards oblivion if you don't make it, Thomas.
Yeah, this is a so-called death putt, isn't it?
8 meters.
Yeah.
So easy on...
No,
yeah.
I say it kept it low. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Mauri, who had such a fantastic start, seems to be on a little bit of a par stall now. And there's only 4 holes left to play.
Yeah, but it's only
Actually, 3 holes left to play after this putt.
It's only 1 shot, though.
Yeah. That's true enough. Well, 3 holes left to go. Minus 22, minus 21, and minus 18. So we got a race on our hands.
And this is an interesting hole because you have to place yourself into this little forest path or slope, and then get up there. Watch out until you see the green. The green
what an adventure!
Fun.
Yeah.
So we're crawling up that hill, and crawling and working ourselves up there, and then you reach this island where everything can happen.
Wow. What an incredible hole. All of 265 meters uphill. Yeah, and basically the first shot is about 120 meters away from this opening that you just got to sneak into. Tough hole. Fantastic hole 16.
And it plays way harder than the par is.
I can imagine.
It's about the same amount of double bogeys as birdies. And that says it all.
Oh boy. So one of the toughest holes on the course.
That is plus 0.38. It is the toughest hole. Let me assure you that.
Well, I think that's also a very good trademark for hole 16. You know, these last 3 holes on a golf course are so important to be strategically
different.
Yeah, and score separators, right? I mean, if you play the hole well, you get a birdie or a par. And if you can get in a lot of troubles, there can be a huge stroke swing on this hole. We'll see what happens. So far, we've had 4 pretty nice drives.
And what we also see is the galleries building up, which is also nice.
Oh, that's true, of course, yeah.
Like, I think we just had 4 handfuls in the beginning, and now
a lot.
10 handfuls.
Oh, that looked sweet. Look at this shot. Oh, good Lord, radio controlled.
I love it.
Come on, get away from there.
And when this tee actually is for the short-handed, like for the regular course up there. So when you're at this tee, you have a really good shot to the basket.
Yeah, I think a lot of the whole design for this course is pretty close to 2 or 3 holes put together, taped together for this major big layout here. And Tuomas somehow managed to make his way, even though it looked as if the disc slipped out of his hand, but everything is still in control.
Yeah, that looks juicy.
Just don't hit those, Come on. Come on. Oh, skips on the tee pad. How amazing is that? What a beautiful throw.
Beautiful. You name it.
And there's only like 5 to 7 meter wide fairway here at some points.
Well, if you haven't dialed in yet.
Tuomas hit a tree.
Yeah, so the door opens for Mauri to sneak another shot and make this race even more interesting.
Oh, wow. Up in 3 there.
Up in 3.
That's incredible.
That is really good. Like basically, give me putt for 4.
Yeah, really good. Oof. Just missed the tree and also snuck up onto the... Did he sneak up or did he... Oh, he went back down.
Well,
wow, what a tough green.
Maybe he has the size to pull a turbo putt or something.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. Tuomas will find a solution.
No, he will not.
No, I mean Tuomas.
Oh, Tuomas,
Mauri,
Mauri didn't find any solutions there, just found trees.
He just saw this open door and he thought, I don't have the key. And we are saying, hey, you don't need the key. The door's open.
All right. Well, Tuomas has managed to creep onto the green a little behind a few trees.
With his fourth shot.
Fourth?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's going to be looking at the best case par here.
And this is
the birdie putt,
yeah.
Oh, just misses.
I was so expecting him to putt from the right.
It's so far
and he putted from the further back.
Must make for Tuomas. Oof. No. Oh, that was, not acceptable. Oh, boy, he's upset with that.
Well, he can be. That was 6 meters.
Yeah. Especially in this situation, must make. Oh, great birdie for Elias.
Beautiful. Showing the lead card.
Completely out of the running, but still hanging in, playing beautiful golf.
Yeah.
Par for Tuomas. And a very unfortunate bogey for Mr. Gilbert.
You know what? For us spectators, we have 2 holes to go with the tied leaders, 2 tied leaders.
Wow.
Yeah. And this is the separation hole where you can go on the right-hand side or on the left-hand side. Basically, it's a downhill shot, 180 meters. It plays shorter, but you have to control your drive because behind the basket there is an OB, and on the left and on the right. But the hole plays easier. So this is basically the gimme birdie after you managed it through the woods here.
Yeah, I've said it several times today, but this is also, I'd say, at this stage of the game, pretty much must make if you're fighting for the lead here.
And that with the Mac. Wow.
What's a Mac?
A mid-air conversion.
Okay.
Like he hit the branch.
Ah, okay. Oh, that looked tight. Oh, he's cut down half a tree.
He makes it easier for Thomas to get through here.
Yeah.
For both Thomases, actually.
Yeah.
Tuomas and Thomas.
You're a fan of that shirt in the background,
Yeah, the
aren't
loud
you?
shirt.
The loud shirt in the background, yeah.
That looks just solid. Yeah. Joining Elias on the circle 1, or in the circle 1. Yeah. Great adjustment. Taking the further
Put
bow.
out way out wide.
Yeah.
And he
Ooh.
snuck in to just outside of the circle.
I like these putts
With a
too,
downhill
slightly
putt.
downhill.
Yeah, slightly downhill putts are very fun. As long as the green doesn't die off after the downhill. But this looks like a very fair green.
And you know what? This was short too.
From Mauri, right?
Oh, yeah.
From the co-leader. So if Thomas can make this, then that will be big. And he just misses. He's going to have to settle for par, and he is not impressed with his own putting. Look at that.
I loved it. I loved it. Oh. Well, this should go in to make it tight.
And this is for par.
This is for par.
Because he hit a tree on the way and had a short approach, so no. You could tell right out of his hand, so he did not take an invitation into the open door that Thomas left him with the missed putt there.
Second time in
Yeah.
a row.
Yeah.
Probably thinking, there's this Canadian guy. I never see him. I've just heard of him, and then I'm playing against him, and then I can have the chance to win this tournament. And no.
But you never know. There's still another hole to play, so nothing's been decided on hole 17, that's for sure.
Yeah, but if you say no 2 times.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah.
Oh, it's
Tuomas, who had he made this putt, he would have still sort of been in the woods of having a chance of getting to first spot. But it looks as if at least the our top 3 players that we have on this card are probably going to, in some form or other, be on the podium. First, second, third, unless someone from the chase card came up.
When you look at the score here, Elias is just playing better than everybody else, and this is so funny because he's just so out of the game.
Yes. It's quite incredible.
No pressure on him.
Absolutely.
Just like nothing.
And what a difference that makes.
Yes.
Eh? Yeah.
He's just wearing his hat proudly, and that's it.
So, look at that. Heading into the last hole, hole 18. Wow, what a beautiful view again.
It is downhill, and you can cut the edge. You can probably, like Elias can reach this hole in 2 shots. He can even ace it, like albatross it.
Yeah, it's downhill, 190 meters.
Yeah, but it's, downhill, like you're saying.
But it's tight.
And it is tight. And if you don't land inside, you have to proceed to the drop zone. So
if you're not inbounds off your first throw, no matter where, you go to the drop zone, right?
Right. And he does it. He's going... No, he's not.
Yeah, he's just going straight out there. And that should... Did that hit that tree?
That hit that tree.
Wow, I didn't even realize there was a tree even close to in the way. Wow, what a great hole 18 tee off.
Yeah.
It's nice that they've got that little...
Oh, that could be just in over what happened. Thomas, one in the lead. Is that the safest shot he has?
Well, he's going for the green. He really pumped one out on this one, and
They're
yeah,
clapping.
yeah, he's made it into the inbounds area, short of the green, but right there. So he's
putting the pressure on Mauri,
yeah.
and he's just chipping it up there into the fairway. Not
Oof.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's just way off to the right. So. Yeah, this is the shot that counts. This one's got a stick.
I think he's actually playing from the drop zone, but I'm not sure.
I don't think so. And that's in the bullseye, so...
Yeah. I mean, the player cards, the caddy book says that the drop zone is right there where he was. Like,
okay.
But
all right.
We don't have much help here.
Yeah.
It seems as if they all made it into the fairway or onto the fairway. Pitching it up, Thomas Gilbert.
Nice.
Perfect. Perfect birdie. Really great back nine from Elias.
Absolutely. Stellar play. From the young Finnish player.
From the young Finnish player. Tuomas also
finishes with a birdie.
That's always.
And now we'll see whether this was drop zone or not. No, that was a fair play. So also a birdie to finish off. And the remaining putt is for Thomas, who manages with a little bit of a shaky back nine to hold on to his lead that he had at the beginning.
Stage 7, Baltic Disc Golf Championship, Alutaguse Open, presented by Innova Champion Disc, your MPO champion, Tuomas Gilbert!
Let's give it up. Hand of applause for Thomas Gilbert, our new Alutaguse Open winner 2022.
Wow, what a great tournament, Jan. This has been fantastic. Lots of suspense and action, some great putts.
And 2 courses presented by MDG Media.
Right on.
Some beauty shots. And I wonder if Elias managed to stay in the front.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see the entire, well, not the entire field, but certainly the top 10, 15 players. What are they going to show us here? Top 10?
Yeah, at least.
Well, there we go. Thomas, Mauri, Henna came back up. Thomas slipped down to 4th spot. And yeah. Thomas Gilbert managed to bring home a little more than 2,000 euros for this win. So it's also nice to see the prize money for tournaments going up in Europe.
Yeah.
And that was fun. Thanks, Jan.
Thanks, Dave. Yeah. Enjoy. And if you enjoyed it, you can leave a positive comment. If you think there's space for improvement, tell Innova.
All right, take care and have a good evening. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us.